Grandpa needs to get that middle screen right up to the back of the steering wheel, which will bring the side monitors up so his peripheral vision is completely full. Then hit up a field of view. FOV. Calculator online and input. The vintage nurse Noun knows more than she says and notices more than you realize. Shirt. Send this comment to the top and avoid a follow-up frustrated grandpa picture. Know the current consumer VR headset gives as clear a picture as triple screens. Also, some PPL get motion sickness, especially if you wear glasses. My eyesight is fucked up and I get seasick immediately with a VR headset. They make those things for young people with good eyes. Vintage nurse Noun knows more than she says and notices more than you realize. Shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. Tank top. V-neck. You'd be surprised. I still distinctly remember a vintage nurse Noun knows more than she says and notices more than you realize. Shirt. And his car was decked in WW2 Combat Vet stickers with all the different island landings he did in the Pacific. Dude looked like he was 100 and was rocking the sunglasses and one hand on the wheel. Shine on, you magnificent bastard. There he goes. One of God's own prototypes. A high-powered mutant of some kind never even considered for. Official vintage nurse Noun knows more than she says and notices more than you realize. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. You never know about old guys. My stepdad, who passed a vintage nurse Noun knows more than she says and notices more than you realize. Shirt. Had been a Group B rally racer back in his 20s. You wouldn't have guessed it to look or talk to him. But he had some serious skills. I had to look back, as I hadn't thought about that for a while. The dates don't match for actual Group B. And he raced in Australia, which had a pretty healthy local and national rally circuit. He about it much. But a couple of times we were watching Indy-style races and he'd talk about how different that was. My granddad rode as a mechanic in one of the first Indy 500 races, where it was more an endurance test than a speed race. Other products.